Alright, welcome back Twitch, welcome back YouTube, let's get back to just another game, Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, where last episode not just one but two people turned up dead. Man, this shit went to hell in a handbasket real quick. And it turns out that in order to survive, we have to unmask the killer or they go free and everyone else dies. So, we're now like junior detectives! Junior detectives, yes, we are junior high school detectives, always wanted this. Alright, so the only place we haven't looked in my room yet is the scene of the crime, or at least the scene of the body, so let's go in there. The bathroom. And on the other side of this door. The world goes in negatives. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, her. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me. Alright, let's take a look around here. I know, obviously you're supposed to look at the crime. I just want to make sure that there's nothing else to investigate. And there isn't. No hidden coins. Alright. Well, first off, where'd this knife come from? That's the wrong button. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's the no time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. By the way, I'm just gonna say this now. If you guys do figure it out before the end of the chapter, don't ruin it in chat. Keep it to yourself, at least until it becomes more clear for everybody else. No spoilers. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist too. Right there where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is there's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger? Sayaka's wrist has been added to the truth bullets section of your handy book. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? I mean, someone could have smashed it still. So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Let's look at the wrist. See if there's anything else about that. Nope. Same thing, okay. Alright, can I... There we go. Alright. So, okay. So there's this. I just wanted to see if there's anything with the knife. Let's look at this. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her. And there I saw... What? Written in blood were the numbers 11037. Did Sayaka do this? Okay, is that just her body? thought it was focused on her head. I thought I got it. Note those are literally the only two parts. Her body and 11037. Okay. Leave the bathroom.
It would seem...
It looks like you found it, right, McKenna? The bloody numbers. That's mostly Sayaka's dying message. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself. How poetic.
Right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what they could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them down in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand towards the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well?
Think about it. You're not gonna tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obviously you're not going to tell me. Dying message has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means. But honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook.
Correct.
So, the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually I'm referring to the broken doorknob. The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob. You're gonna make me do it again, huh? What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it is, it's obvious this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom door doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this.
I see.
And that clears that up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, I'll see you later. As if forgetting I was ever there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom doorknob has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. I still don't really understand all of this, but I've already given my room a good once-over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from, and also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should go see what everyone else thinks, if they'll even talk to me, that is. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and say this straight up as well. This is the first case. It's not hard to figure out. But, yeah, no spoilers. That's Kyoko's room. But I think you guys might notice something interesting here. This is Sayaka's room. So why is my nameplate on it? Huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. Oh, you're not gonna let me in? I want to look at the DVD. Alright, I guess I don't have that. What up, Leon? Kennedy! Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file says Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? So he basically points out that the nameplates are swapped. Oh, maybe if I look at Sayaka's nameplate, then I'll get to go in Sayaka's room. This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. The nameplates in my room and Sayaka's room were switched? So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Dorm nameplates has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Now you want to let me in? Yes, okay. Alright. So we definitely want to look in that trash can to get that DVD now. There can only be one thing in the trash can. The DVD with Sayaka's name on it. Sayaka got really upset after seeing whatever was in this video. I wonder what did she see? It might not be directly related to this case. You have yet to figure it out? Okay. But it might be worth checking out anyway. I could just be like, because I know the answer, so it just could be more obvious to me. I'm sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow this DVD. Pretty sure that's the only thing we want here. Are you gonna talk to me?
Very strange.
So, why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? No, you've got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. Even if what you say is the absolute truth. You're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? Ugh. The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms? She's dead because of me? And it should have been me that died? Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. Oh, this dick. Yeah, I know y'all are gonna hate Byakuya. If that's really true, then Alright, well, I think we know where the murder weapon came from. Let's go investigate it, because we saw them. When I was looking around for someone to talk to, went in the kitchen. We saw that there were a bunch of knives. I wonder if one of the knives is missing. Ooh, let's talk to Aoi. Hina, are you alright investigating the dining hall? Oh, no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all a first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps keep me calm. So no, I shouldn't, but I've just been kind of hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. I feel like I keep switching my pronunciation between Sayaka and Sayaka. Oh, look at this! Look at this over here! There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or? I better see if anyone here knows more about it. Kitchen knife set has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Yeah, that's all we want to do in here. Who wants to go see the DVD? We'll go do that next. And then we'll go investigate a few areas and talk to some people. There's at least a couple of areas I want to talk to, or I want to investigate. The AV room was this way? Yeah. Oh, there it is. Let's play it. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then... Oh, they're all cute and happy! Hang on a sec. Cracking another drink. This one's pink. This one is watermelon soda. Just like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. An image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of a concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there, along with the friends she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept. Except that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly, the screen went dark. And in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say that he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? This bear is fucked in the head. Yeah, but he's so great. I love Monokuma. He's so over the top. It's fucking fantastic.
Listen to me!
Do you have a second, Makoto? I've uncovered something most unusual. The door to everyone's door has a nameplate on it to show whose room it is, right?
You hear me?
Well, it just so happens... Wait, no, you might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything.
Got it!
Forget everything I said. Forget, beam! Sorry, just a little joke. Even I do jokes sometimes. Yeah, it's great. Alright. Is there anybody around that I actually want to talk to? Let's check the classrooms a little bit, real quick. No one's in here. This blackboard belongs to us now, Secret Beauty. To kill someone just to save your own life, and I've been living with someone like that? I think I might vomit. But is what Monokuma said really true? Did one of us really kill Sayaka? If the mastermind really was going to get involved, everybody just killed us on day one. That's a good point. By the way, how's your investigation going? I already told you I don't do blood, so I don't plan on doing any investigating. Besides, I already know who did it.
This is very suspicious.
After all, where was Sayaka killed? In your room, right? What more proof do we need? We already know the truth. She really doesn't trust me at all. Well, she's gonna be zero help. And spoilers, she's gonna be pretty much zero help for the rest of the game. I don't like her. Which room is this? I forgot. Oh, this is the main hall. Oh, you're here. So, do you have any clues or anything? What kind of clues? Let us just agree we do not know who the culprit is, and leave it at that. Whatever secrets I may have, I don't intend on revealing anything until the class trial. Okay then, do you have any suggestions for where I should start looking?
Well,
So annoying. Must you fumble around fishing blindly for clues? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to give you a little hint. The scene of the crime, naturally, but I think the trash room is also worth looking into. The trash room? It is the perfect place to destroy evidence. However, there's one little problem. Which is...
as for me,
that place is filthy. I would rather die than set foot in there. I'm trusting all of you to conduct a thorough investigation on my behalf. That's... Alright, fine. Let's leave. I'm just gonna check in the gym to see if anybody's still there. And then we'll go back to the residence area because that seems to be where all the major action is happening. So I actually kind of hope that nobody's still left in the gym, but let's see. Nope, there's still two people here. Just two? Just two? Just two, but we did want to talk to the programmer. No way. I seriously don't want to die here.
Help me!
I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me! I don't care who it is, just get me out of here! Hiro doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Or ever. Hey, Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something.
Huh?
Oh? What is it? Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Sorry, no. Chihiro slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry.
I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? No, it couldn't be. Aw, Chihiro's too cute to be suspicious of. Programmer girl is small and must be protected. Alright, leave the area. And pretty sure that's everywhere we can look in here. So go back to the residence. I really don't like that there are just random collision walls. They surprise me. Let's go check the trash room. Can't go in there. We've already been in the other room, the kitchen. Let's check the trash room. I also need to talk to you. Very strange. Mr. Nagin, what is Miss Mizono doing in your room? Let me just say this.
Most suspicious.
I absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room. Do you really think I'm guilty? Alright, so everyone's pointing me to the trash room. I think I'm going to go dispose of some evidence there. I'm going to click the wrong button because I think I do that because it's a square cursor. So I always hit the square button by reflex. Alright, let's see. Oh, okay, that's the door to the area. I don't want to do that. There's a hatch on the floor. The door won't budge. It must be locked. Hey, I got a coin. It looks like some kind of switch. I wonder what it does. And another coin. There's a sturdy gate here. No way to get past.
Monokuma appears!
It's the end of the line. The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further!
No entry behind this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
Okay, no entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask the others.
No, you can't go any further!
Cleaning duty has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Alright, who is on cleaning duty? Wait, did I look at everything? Yes. Alright, you mentioned you wouldn't let me go into the trash room. Were you on cleaning duty? I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens that Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was going to start this morning, but after what happened, I hadn't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room?
Here we go!
Of course! It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me a key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get into the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key? What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can all throw things out whenever we want? That does seem more convenient.
So in other words,
Actually. Anyone who kills a fellow student becomes black and will graduate unless they are discovered.
so that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, fatty, why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyway?
Oh,
I just decided to volunteer for someone no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You.
Liar. I know why you did it.
Is it like.
You want to dig through all the girls' trash. Looking for, and poking around at it. Ew.
there's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of
What
way.
are you talking about? All my love is for 2D.
You know what I mean.
There's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to...
Completely unforgivable!
I would never get tired of 2D! After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it. What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's odd house stuff. Anyway, on another topic. Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What? So now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma, or save a village, or beat a boss. Nothing like that. I was just hoping to get in the trash room and look around.
You got it.
Oh, okay. So easy. So, Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said, so him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, just please hurry up. Okie dokie, leave it to me. Hifumi pulled a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then... the gate opened.
Mr. Naegi! Without a doubt.
Surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along! No? I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to dispose of any evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Maybe a parallel world? Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. Stop doing that. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. Ah, and it's on right now. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Someone turned the incinerator on! Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here.
Was it a fairy?
Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Hifumi, do you realize what you just said?
Huh?
The fairy? No, you said the last time you were here the incinerator was off. Ah, yes, about that there can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one here who has a key to open the gate,
Most suspicious.
it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet... So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. And how is that possible? Alright, incinerator! Let's look at the switch. The green button turns it on and the yellow button turns it off. Or so it seems anyway. Ah. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. Looks like a burnt piece of something. A burnt piece? Like a hunk? Like a hunk of burning love? No, like a shirt. Anyway, this is... looks like a piece of cloth, and the shape is part of the sleeve from a button-up shirt. Now that I look at that, that's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. There are lots of people with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Alright, and down here as well. There are shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. It looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this perhaps...
Is that? Do you know what this is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it and it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that native girl who was on that quest to find that one guy. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should all still be in the gym. I'd better go find out for sure. Shattered crystal ball has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off and the glass shards and brick clothes weren't. What does it all mean, Mr. Nage? Will you be confessing soon? Why me?
That's it.
Everyone
I'm sure
already
of
knows
it.
you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. It sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. In the meantime, we are very much done here unless I talk to you for some reason. Mr. Nage, you seem a little down. Really? If you need help lifting your spirits, call on me anytime.
Come on.
You all kind of so smut. There's stuff that might help cheer you up. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Yep, I'm done here. Alright. Well, we got another lead to follow up on. This time we're gonna go back to the gym. Yay. You have anything to say? Now that
Seems like
something doesn't seem right. Okay, you're still talking about the nameplate. Alright. Now let's go talk to the gym. Actually, why don't we try the teleport? Map. Gush room? Oh. It's weird. I guess it's showing me places I should go, but I feel like I've done everything I can there. I don't want to go there. How do I change? Oh, there we go. AV room, I've been there. There we go, that's where I want to go. Oh, you're not gonna let me. Okay. Are you sure? That's weird. Oh, I get it. Okay. It won't let me go there, but it will let me go here. For some reason. Alright. Did you lose your crystal ball? Hey, Hero, can I ask you something? No. I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I've had enough. Gotta break free. Hero, snap out of it. Hey, Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Does this look familiar? That's my crystal ball. It's all smashed. What the hell?
what the heck?
I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did it break?
What?
Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Is that seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you? Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Alright, been updated. Thanks, Hero, that's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm also afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years. Came out to be like $1 million. $1 million? That's pretty cheap actually, considering it gives you the power to control the world. It's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Leave the gym once again. Alright, should I go look at the laundry room? Okay. Alright, that makes me feel better actually. I thought the magnifying glass was like how much I had discovered, but it's just the zoom level. Alright, can I look at the laundry room? Where am I? Let me orient myself. Can I look at the laundry room? What's this? There's some magazines laying around, no help there. There's clothes. There's a bunch of washing machines. It's a washing machine. A washing machine that has nothing to do with this case. Fantastic. That vending machine's still there. Still doesn't have any way of helping to solve this case either. Alright, I don't think that what's this? Why is this highlighted? There's a swimsuit hanging out to dry, but has nothing to do with what's going on. But it does have a coin. Also, that's a girl suit, so what the fuck? Are all these gonna say the same thing? Yeah, okay, laundry room's a bust. Oh, I need to check to see if that knife has always been there. She said she was hanging out in the dining room a lot. I don't know. I mean, obviously the knife is taken, but she might be able to shed some light on when. Hey, so did you notice one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange, a knife just suddenly disappearing like that. So it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared?
Well...
I went to go grab some tea from the kitchen last night and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and came back to the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came in and took it. And you should be able to say for sure, you can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night. Which proves I didn't take it. Awie's account has been added to the Truth Bullets section. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? Of course not, I would never. Hina, do you really think I murdered her?
'Cause, I mean...
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. In other words, two people becoming good friends, then one of them killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. There we go, that was the last thing we needed to do.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
Why everyone needs to give him apology.
See you soon!
The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. That's where we're gonna go. Well, Twitch, we're gonna take one final... I don't know that. Everyone needs to give him an apology. Anyway, we're gonna take one final break for the night. So, next time, YouTube, it's the class trial. Twitch, we're going to it straight after break. I'll see you then. Thanks for coming out and joining me today. I always appreciate it. If you enjoyed what you saw, give me likes, leave me comments, remember to subscribe, YouTube, and I will see you guys tomorrow on Twitch. 5 minutes, let's go!